My name is Violet. My name is Violet. I was born into a world you may not understand, may not understand, may not understand. Let me start at the beginning. Everything changed when a government lab discovered a virus that caused genetic mutation. They used it to create faster and stronger soldiers. The problem was, we became a threat.
I want them hunted down and killed.
Get on the ground! On your knees! We've managed to eradicate almost all of them. Almost all of them. Almost all of them.
Those of us that survived extinction started fighting back. Ultraviolet takes place in the future, and the government is trying to wipe people out. You've got people branded who have this sickness, and they have to walk on the opposite sides of the street with healthy people, and they're really treated like, less than second-class citizens. When enough people start dying and disappearing, an underground resistance forms.
Why are you doing this? You won't make it out of here with that case.
Watch me.
She's on the ceiling!
And I'm one of the heads of security at this underground resistance force. And we try and bring this government down, number one, and number two, to fight back in any way we can.
Easy, Violet. Do you know who I am?
Egomaniac.
I play a man who's trying to control everything, and she has become a thorn in my side. She's formidable and has proved herself worthy and capable of destroying as much as I throw at her.
Bravo, Lee. Bravo. No one but you could have pulled this off.
It's not a weapon.
You opened the case.
What difference does it make?
I'm playing the role of Nerva. They are part of the same tribe, working for the same cause, which is that they are fighting for their survival. And he sent Violet on a mission, and without giving away the story, he managed to interfere with Violet's course of action.
You jeopardize everything by coming here.
I don't have any place left to go, Garth. Besides, you have all my guns.
Garth and Ultraviolet, we are friends, and I think Garth would do anything for her and really wants to protect her. And I think Garth wishes that she didn't do some of the things that she does, but you can't protect Ultraviolet. She's going to rip the house down if she wants to.
Violet has a cause. She has a bigger picture that she wants to fight for, and she needs to sacrifice herself for the greater good in her mind. She's got anger when your life has been destroyed. You just want to lash out at people, and, what choice are you going to make? Are you going to keep lashing out, or are you going to try and do something good? We'll see what she ends up doing in the end.
Start as the camera pulls away, start lowering your gaze.
Kurt Wimmer is a very, very driven guy. He really enjoys framing pictures in a beautiful, beautiful way, and at the same time loves action, loves the setting up and the creation of action sequences.
And when she stops, we go past her, we go to here, on him, on him, on him. As he steps back, we just do a slight move.
Can't think of a better person to direct the movie because it clearly is so in his head from the beginning to end. Kurt managed to combine the underlying story, which has multiple themes, and he did it in a way which breaks the convention of the genre.
It's all in his vision. Everything, every set piece, costume, everything. I mean, you wrote it. It's very specific of what it is, what his intention is, the story that he wants to tell.
I heard that Kurt actually wrote the script for me, which was really flattering, and exciting. So it was like, you know, shook hands and said, all right, see you in Shanghai. So it's been over a year now that I've been preparing to play this part, which is pretty cool. I've never had such a long stretch of preparation time.
We started training her a long time ago. Mila had no experience in martial arts at all. She had never picked up a sword. She'd never done anything. And over the past 6 months, we trained every day, just training Mila, working out the fights, trying to make her as confident and as comfortable with these fights as she could become. I would sit back some days and I would just smile because she was amazing. I mean, it's something she's learning, it's new. She's like, teach me, show me.
When we were in our main training time, we were going 6 hours a day, kind of very much on an Olympic schedule. Mike is definitely pushing everybody to their limits for this film and expecting the best from us. And he's so good, we all try to be better.
This movie is a full-blown action movie.
There's an opening sequence that's really like, wow.
I mean, we've got cars, fire, fights, high falls. And Mila works her butt off.
Mila is so 150% like diving into like what you have to do physically and mentally in order to make this sort of character come to life.
The people that I'm learning from, the quality of the education I'm getting on this movie, on a physical level as well as on an emotional level, is really intense.
She's the hero of the movie, so she's always on set. She works hours and hours.
Let's say we shoot 100 days, she's in this movie 92 of them. She has been absolutely tireless in training and executing the stuff that she's trained for. Just like an Olympic athlete, and it's really been an impressive sight.
Physically, I've never been in this kind of shape before. I've never been as fluid in my life. I've always thought of myself as a big, clumsy oaf. Now I've found my own center where I can have my own style and still have their fluidity. So I'm taking this with me for the rest of my life.
Stabs you in the back.
Mike has been crafting the action sequences with Kurt, specifically the fights, for months and months and months. There was an extraordinary amount of rehearsal that went into the creation of these fight sequences. They are highly choreographed, highly designed, and in this film we have, 6, 7, 8, 9 major fight sequences, and each one is intended to be fundamentally different.
We incorporated all the different martial arts. It wasn't just one style. Kurt would say, here's the concept, fill in the blanks. And I would go work it out with my team of amazing stunt people and fight people.
Mike is really incredible because I've yet to see an American stunt coordinator with that type of imagination.
Courts with stunt guys here, 8 stunt guys there.
He's different. I mean, he doesn't think like an American stunt coordinator. He takes influences from all around the world when he does his fight choreography.
Mike and Kurt decided to hire dancers instead of martial artists to help out with the sequences. So from my sort of layman's point of view, the fight sequences have become very balletic and very beautiful to watch.
I have to say that my favorite was the library fight.
It's a fight in which Violet employs 2 sub-machine guns, 2 small Tech 9 machine guns with 2 short Wakizashi blades that eject from the gun clips. I think the flow